Hi guys, today we are going to see a project Railway Ticket Reservation System in C++. I have watched many videos in YouTube. All the videos are in Java. I have seen some comments on how to implement this in C++. So I have implemented the whole project including all the functionalities in C++ language. I have followed a different approach. This is the approach that I have implemented. It is not used by any of the YouTubers. I myself created this approach. So let us see the demo video of the project. So first, I'm going to show the print book tickets. There is currently no tickets book. Option for available tickets. Lower berth 2 tickets, middle berth 2 tickets, upper berth 1 tickets, and rack tickets and waiting list tickets, each consisting of 1 ticket. So if before going to the demo, we understand the question properly, so you can get the output clearly. So there are 4 functionalities in this project: book ticket, cancel ticket, print booked tickets, print available tickets. So there are some conditions for implementing these functions. Condition for booking. So total there are 63 berths, which means seat. 63 seats, which is confirmed seats. That is, these 63 tickets are confirmed. In total there are 18 rack tickets. A rack ticket means if you combine 2 rack ticket means it will become 1 berth. So if you combine 9 berth means it will become 18 rack tickets. So I show you a small demonstration for you to clearly understand. Sorry. Very good. This is one rack. This is another rack. If you combine both rack 1 and rack 2 in train, you can see rack 1, rack 2, there are more racks. If you combine these two means it will become one rack. If you combine these two, it will become, if you combine these two means it will become 1 berth. So 2 racks, if you combine means it will give 1 berth, which is shown in this. See here 9 berth, so 18 racks. You got it now. And 10 tickets in the waiting list. Now here is the condition. The waiting list ticket goes below 10. Then print no tickets available. You need to get these details: name, age, gender, birth preference from the user. Then here another one condition: if a children is trying to book a ticket, then you need not count this as a ticket. You need to just store the details. The details should be stored, but no ticket should be allotted to the children. Then lower berth should be allotted for parents whose age is above 60 and ladies with the children. If the lady is having a children, then she must be allotted to lower berth. Note that if available only, we will give lower berth. Otherwise, we will give what berth is available. Then first we take a look for the first functionality, book ticket. So here are the conditions. So we can see this condition in the demo. So first, for simplicity, I have used only few tickets. See, for total confirmed tickets, we have 63. For I just implemented 5. We can change the tickets from 63 to n numbers. You can also put 1000 tickets. The program will work for any number of tickets. For demo, I have used only 5 tickets. So these 5 tickets is the count of lower berth tickets, middle tickets, upper berth tickets. These 3, if you add, means you will get the confirmed tickets. These 2 are the additional tickets, the track tickets and waiting tickets. So with this, we can run the program. First step, there are no tickets booked, and the available tickets are, we have seen that in the program I have used the minimum number of tickets, so it is listing here. So first I am going to book a ticket. Let's say I am using my name, date, gender. I am asking lower berth. So you can see by pressing 3, print book tickets. So the ticket ID is generated automatically inside the program. I have generated the ticket ID based on the nth number the person is booking the ticket. In lower tickets, let's say we have lower berth tickets. First it is set to 2 in the program. Now I booked 1 ticket, so it is reduced to 2. So I have booked the ticket as a first person. So only I am allotted to 1L. If I book another ticket in the lower order berth, means I will assign to 2L. I am storing like this because it is helpful for me to delete easily using the ticket ID. So now we are going to see the condition, like if the member is a child, we don't need to book the ticket, but we need to store the information. So let us try it out. The member name is Karthi and age is 3. 3 is a kid. So if you allocate any of the berth, it won't get allotted as a ticket booked successfully. But if you see here, total book tickets 1, but we have 2 members because it is allocated as a child. So in available ticket also, there is no ticket reduced. See here, we have booked the middle berth ticket. No, it is not reduced. So again, we are going to see another condition. So here you can clearly see that if the booking person is a woman, that is a lady with the children, means lower berth should be allotted, or otherwise if the person is above 60 years age. So let us try it out. I am giving age 56 as female, and yes, she also have a kid. Now if you choose any of the berth, it will must allot to lower berth as the woman or the lady has a child. So if I ask for upper berth, it will automatically allotted to lower berth as they has a kid, and the number of tickets also increased by 1. We can also see here allotted lower berth tickets 0. So if we are going to book another ticket, and let's say if the age is above 60, means we need to get booked into the lower berth. But if you see here, the lower berth tickets is 0. There is no tickets available in lower berth. So if an old man or senior citizen apply for a ticket means it will allocate next ticket, middle berth ticket, as there is no lower berth available. In the question also they have mentioned only if available allocate lower berth, otherwise the preferred berth is allotted. So this is for booking. Then condition for cancelling. If a ticket is cancelled, rack ticket should be confirmed and waiting ticket should be moved to rack. So very interesting. So here I have 2 tickets booked. This is children, so it is not counted. 2L, 1L. So lower berth, there are 2 tickets booked. If I delete any of the tickets from these 2, the ticket from rack should be allotted to lower berth. But in our case, there is no tickets allotted for rack. There is no tickets booked in the rack. So let us try to book all the tickets and see the demonstration video. So I am, for namesake, I am simply allotting some tickets. So now once I am booked 4 tickets. Now also there are 3 tickets available, so I will book it fastly. So simply random number I am entering, so don't worry. Now 6 tickets I have booked. There is one. Okay. Now let's see the one more condition. Now we have a ticket in rack. So here 1R, which means in our rack tickets the first person name is W. Let us assume W. In rack there is a person 1R. If I delete a confirmed ticket, here what is confirmed ticket? Confirmed ticket means lower, upper or middle berth. The count of these tickets are called confirmed berths. If I delete any of the lower, middle or upper berths, then there will reduce one ticket in the confirmed ticket. So I can definitely move rack ticket to the confirmed ticket, right? So if I delete this upper ticket or this middle ticket, let's say I am going to delete 1M. First middle ticket I am going to delete. Now 1 or rack ticket will be moved to middle order ticket. So I am going to delete using 2M. I am going to delete 2M. That is middle berth ticket number 2. Ticket entered successfully. So let us see here. Now we have no tickets in the rack because it is moved to 2M. As we deleted that middle berth ticket, no. So the rack ticket is shifted to confirmed ticket. So here also the count is decreased. Here upper berth, the rack ticket is booked to middle berth. So the count is increased. Then you can also see one more condition. For that condition, we assume that all the tickets are filled. Okay. Now we are going to cancel a confirmed ticket. Then rack should be confirmed and waiting should be moved to rack. So for making this condition, we need to fill all the tickets. So here there are 2 tickets remaining, no? So let us fill that 2. So here rack, ROM is added to rack. If we book another ticket means it will automatically add to waiting list. See here, this is added to waiting list. Now we have no tickets. So we have also seen if we have no ticket means it should display no tickets available. Let's say we are trying to book some ticket, no tickets available. So here displaying no tickets available. So now let us look that condition. So if your ticket is cancelled means rack should be moved to confirm, waiting should be moved to rack. So if I delete, let's say I'm deleting the first ticket, lower berth ticket, then one confirmed ticket will be deleted. Then automatically rack ticket will be moved to lower berth ticket. Waiting ticket will be moved to rack ticket. So let us see it. I'm going to delete 1L, which is the ticket ID. 1L. Ticket cancelled successfully. Now let's see the magic. See here, Ramu, which is in the rack, is moved to lower order berth, and the person who is in the waiting list is moved to where? Rack. This is the program I have implemented. Now let us see, waiting list is 1. That's it. If you press enter means it will exit. You can remember one thing, in the ticket I have made this project a well structured format, so you can change here the number of tickets means it will reflect in all the code. So I didn't use hard coding. I used a smart method to declare the tickets in the beginning of the program, and if you change here means it will automatically reflect in all the files. So I think I have covered all the conditions that I have mentioned here. So let us go through the program. So now this is the starting file. Railway reservation.cbp is the starting file. The starting file we have a little clear format, so we need to understand each and every line. So this is the default module which consists of all the libraries bit/std C++. Conio is for holding the screen, output screen. Like when I'm pressing enter means it will go to the next option. Until that the screen will remain static. Window.h is for sleep function. Using namespace std, all you know that instead of using std : cout, if you declare this means we can use directly cout. So we are using this importing the other class. I have used separate class for passenger and ticket. The passenger class will only handle the data that is received from the passenger, and the ticket function will handle all the functionalities like book ticket, print ticket, allocate ticket, cancel ticket, etc. So I have splitted the whole problem into smaller chunks so that we can easily change the functionality whenever we need. So this is a proper approach. We should not write all the program, all the lines in the main file. We should divide the project into modules so that if any of the module we got error means the whole program won't crash. So first I have created the passenger and ticket classes and imported using .h extension. Then here is the main function starting. fast, I have used a DQ data structure. In all the video lectures I have seen, they have used a linked list, and they have used more list vectors for each category tickets. But I have used all the tickets and all the passenger details to store only in a single DQ. This is the special functionality of this project, and I have initialized the ticket class. Now, this is simple, as you all know that until we press 5, which is the exit, I'm going to repeat all the options. First, I need to clear the screen because the user will get clear output. And first, I am going to display the options. Here are the options. You see in the output, no, these are the options. It will be displayed. Then if you give choice 1, let us see one by one. Choice 1, book ticket. So I have initialized the ticket class and called t.book ticket. So if I go to the function, see, let us understand one thing. If I create a class ticket, I need to declare all the methods in the .h file. Only I need to declare the body of this class. Only the structure is listed here. No coding, no definition is in this file. Only we need to have the structure here. So if I declare book ticket, so this is our first function. I need to declare in the .h file, and I need to write the code, the functionality in the .cpp file. So book ticket, here is the book ticket. Once we call the book ticket, as the question says, we need to buy name, age, gender, birth. We are getting this. You have one doubt, why are you using this line? Because if you press enter means the compiler will take the enter /n as the name, because we used here get line. So to avoid this, we used .ignore, sin.ignore to get the real name. Then after these are all same for all these, then here if the person age is greater than 18, only it is not a children. So we have one condition now. If a lady with the children means we need to allot lower birth. So only if the gender is female means I need to check another option. I need to check whether the lady has a children or not. We all know that greater than 18 means only we need to check this condition. Then we need birth preference. We are getting the first condition is if the age is less than 5, then you need to store only the details of that children. We don't need to book a ticket. So here itself we are returning only storing the details of the children. So here setting the birth as C and adding the ticket to the confirmed tickets. Ticket booked successfully, but we are not incrementing or decrementing the ticket. So here I implemented ticket available. Before booking the ticket, we need to ensure that if there are available tickets to book. So for this, I am calling this function ticket is ticket available. If I control plus click this function means it will take to that function. So here is the function. And then in this function says lower berth, middle berth, upper berth, rack tickets. All the tickets, if we total all the ticket means it will be less than the total tickets we declared in the ticket.h. This is the total tickets. We can only book the total number of tickets. We cannot exceed this. So we are checking the condition and returning. If true means we can book the ticket. Otherwise, no ticket available. It will return. Okay, all the conditions are passed. Then, if you are, I forgot to explain one thing. Enter getting the name, and you are going to store p.set name. So I am going to show the class where it is declared for storing the passenger details here. So here it is. ID, name, age, gender, birth. This is the initialization for these member variables. This is the setter functions. So it's completely the body of the functions. I have not written anything inside the .h file. So here is the code. Very simple code. Here you can see this is the setter functions. If you call this while booking ticket, p.set name of name, you are passing the name inside the p.set name. It is coming to here. Set name function. It is passing the parameter name and setting the value as this dot name as name. If you set the name means it will automatically set here. So like the same way we are initializing every method here. One thing we need to clearly understand that we are generating all the things that user provide only except birth. Birth is allotted by us. So we need to take care of it, birth. So if the age is greater than 60 and or a senior citizen, this is senior citizen plus this is woman with child. If these two conditions, either of the two conditions came, we need to allot first preference to lower birth if available. So this dot lower birth less than lower birth means I have declared the how many number of lower birth currently we have in the ticket.h. So this is the lower tickets. Initially there is 0. If anyone booked the ticket means we will increment this count by 1. So current lower berth ticket should be less than total allotted lower berth. This means we can surely say that there is a lower berth. Then only we can allot that lower berth to the respective member. Otherwise, I am calling allocate ticket. This allocate function will allot the berth according to what berth is available right now. Otherwise, it will allocate lower berth. If lower berth not available means, I will check what berth is available in the system. So, if you go to this allot, so let us see the allocate ticket function. If lower berth not available means it will call. Otherwise, if the age is not 60 and this woman is have no children, then also it will allocate the ticket what the user asked. So we are passing what the user preference, but preference also in the allocate ticket function. And after allocating, we need to display ticket booked successfully, and this is the important step. We need to push these details to the confirmed ticket. Here is I have declared the confirmed ticket. Here I have declared the DQ. This is a pair. This string is for ID, for deletion purpose. This is for storing the passenger details. I need to store the ID and passenger as a pair. So after booking ticket, I need to push the details into the DQ. So and here we have allocate ticket function. So in allocate ticket, we have passed the user preference berth, what the user asked. First preference we need to give for that. So I am checking first if the berth is lower. If the user has asked lower berth means, if the lower berth is available means, sure we can give lower berth. If lower berth not available in case, then we will check for middle berth. And we need to increment what berth we are allotting to that person. We need to, at the same time, we need to increment. If I allocate lower berth means lower berth tickets plus. And if lower berth ticket increment means it is combined to confirmed tickets, no. So we can also increment combined tickets. Then in the beginning, I told that we are setting the generating the ID by inside the system ticket ID. For that purpose, we are passing the current lower berth ticket. So if the person is booking the ticket, second ticket means it will pass set ID. Set ID, it will pass the nth lower berth ticket to the set ID function. So here is the set ID. So here we are getting the passenger count over which number the passenger is booking. It will get a berth plus the count. We see no 1U, 2U. So we are converting the number as string and appending with berth. This is simple. So like this way, we are checking for all the berth. So you can simply see that all the code works same. So this is the book ticket function. So we have completely seen the book ticket function. The next function is, so we have seen completely the first option, book ticket. The next option is cancel ticket. Before going to the cancel ticket, we see these functionalities. So book the ticket, print the book the tickets. So if you press Control and click here means it will take to that respective function. This function is also inside the ticket.cpp. So we need to print the tickets which are booked. So I am passing a reference to the DQ. Here you can see confirm ticket, which is the DQ name. I'm booking the ticket and storing inside this DQ. So I'm passing as a reference to this book ticket function. So here it is passing. So now we need to print all the user details, name, ticket ID, age, gender, birth. So I'm using a while loop until the DQ become empty. We need not pass as a reference. If you pass as a reference here means it will pop. It will, if you performing pop operation means it will delete from the passengers. It will delete from the confirmed tickets. Then we cannot display the tickets in the next operation. So we need not pass as a reference. We need to pass as a formal parameter. So first we need to create a iterator and the front first ticket, passengers.front means first ticket into the iterator. Then this is it.first ID. This is it.second. So it.second to passenger variable. passenger is a class. We are creating an instance of passenger class P1 and storing the first passenger details to P1. Then we are getting the details of that respective passenger using the getter functions. I have created the getter functions right here. If you call the get ID means it will return the ID. You will call the get name means it will return the name. That's it. This is a print book tickets. At last we need to print how many tickets that are totally booked. We need to print this value right here. Confirm ticket, the sum of all these tickets, that is here. Confirm tickets, waiting tickets. You need to note here, confirm ticket consists of all the lower berth, all the upper berth, all the middle berth. So we need not count that also. If you count that also, it will double the tickets. If one berth, middle berth is unallocated, means it is also in the confirmed ticket. So we don't need to add both. That is the print book tickets. Then the next function is print available tickets. It is very easy, similar to it. Available tickets, lower berth, upper berth, middle berth, rack. It is very simple. From the total tickets, here I have mentioned total lower berth, total middle berth, total upper berth. From this we need to subtract the current tickets. That's it. From total we are minusing this dot lower means it will take the count from here. That's it. This is the print available ticket function. We have completed allocate also. Then if you press 5 means it will exit. Default enter valid choice. That's it. Now we left with only cancel ticket. You need to understand one thing clearly. If you cancel any of the confirmed tickets, which means if you cancel lower berth ticket, means the rack ticket will be moved to lower berth ticket and a waiting list ticket will be moved to rack ticket. So how we are going to implement this? For this we are going to pass the confirmed tickets as a formal parameter to the cancel ticket function. So here is a cancel ticket function. The intuition behind this is we need to confirm that if a ticket is cancelled means then there need to, if there is a ticket in the rack, then only we need to perform reorder function. I have used here reorder rack function. Let us see one by one. So now we need to cancel a ticket now. In the DQ, to cancel or to remove an element, we need to use the iterator. First I am getting the ticket ID and I am iterating over the DQ. If I got the string matched with the string I have got from the user, here is the ID. In the ID string I am storing the enter ticket ID and I am matching this ID with the ID stored within the DQ. So it dot first means string, it will represent a string. So when this is equal, I got a match. That is, I found the ticket inside the DQ. So I mark the found as true. And I also, if I delete the ticket means I need to decrement the ticket by 1. So I need to check what berth ticket I am going to delete. So for this I am storing the letter from the string. This string is like I have stored, you have seen in the demo, I stored like 1U 1L. I have stored in this format. So for decrementing the correct berth ticket, if I delete the 1L means I need to decrement the ticket in the lower berth. So I need to pass this L, which represents the lower berth. So only I am storing the character L inside the berth. IT dot first of first. This is 0. 1 is 0. This is 1. So IT dot first of 1 means it will represent the LU, these characters. So I am storing this. And I am passing decrement tickets of ID dot first. Decrement ticket means I need to decrement the ticket, which ticket is cancelled. No. So in the decrement function, I am passing the ticket ID. This ID I am passing the same ID. Yes, like the ticket ID of 1, same as that I explained here. No. Ticket ID of 1 represents that character. If that is a lower berth, I need to decrement lower berth, and confirm ticket also I need to minus. If middle berth means I need to minus both, like the same. This is the decrement function. After that, I need to erase. Using the erase function, I am popping out the current user from the DQ. This is his line. Then ticket cancelled successfully, break. If ticket not found, if that ticket is not in the DQ means that found will be remains false. So if found false, ticket not found. And here is the crucial point. These 2 lines is the game changer, because we need to implement that functionality which is asked in the question. If the rack deletion operation is performed, means we need to move the rack tickets to the deleted ticket. So if rack ticket is greater than 0, that means there is some tickets in the rack. So we need to move that rack to the confirmed tickets, in which if we deleted the ticket from lower berth means we need to move the rack ticket to the lower berth. Otherwise, we need to move the ticket to middle berth if middle berth is deleted. So for this, I am storing this berth. I have stored the berth which ticket is deleted. So only I am using this berth character. For what purpose? I need to know from which the ticket is deleted, and so if I know from where the ticket is deleted, I can move the rack ticket to that particular berth. So only I am storing this. If we call the reorder ticket means it will go to this function, and I am passing the confirm tickets and berth. So in the reorder ticket function, we are going to move the rack tickets. We have confirmed that there is a ticket in the rack using this condition. Rack ticket greater than 0 means sure there will be some rack tickets. So we need to move the rack tickets to the deleted ticket. So we need to first find the rack ticket. In the queue, in the DQ, we stored all the tickets in the queue format. Like if we are booking the lower ticket first, lower berth ticket first means that is first pushed into the queue. Then one middle order ticket. Then it will push the middle berth. Then we are pushing some upper berth ticket. All the tickets will be pushed in a queue format. So we need to find the first rack ticket, which is 1R. 1R is the first ticket, right? 1R is the first ticket we allotted to the rack. So we are going to find using the R keyword in the string, that is the ID. So IT dot first of I said already it denotes the second character in the string. If R matches to R, that is the first rack ticket. So we need to erase it. The first rack ticket, we need to erase it because it is in rack ticket. We need to replace that as a lower berth. Assume that one lower berth ticket is deleted now. At present, here we are cancelling that lower ticket. So we are passing this as a L. Here we are passing L. So we have found the first rack ticket and saved here. Temp passenger, that details, saved that details to the temp. ID.second means passenger. We are storing this instance in the temporary passenger variable. Then we are erasing it. We have completely popped out. Erase that rack ticket. Now we need to replace this rack ticket in the place of the deleted lower berth ticket. So the next thing is that we are copying the temporary in temp. What is there in the temp? The rack details are there. So we are creating a new passenger P1 and setting and copying all the details from the temporary to that. In order to push, we need to change two things. The name, age, these are the same things from the temporary to new. The only thing it will change is 1R to 1L because we are changing rack to lower berth tickets. Sorry, it is not 1L. It is nth L because if we are deleting last passenger, suppose we have 10 lower berth tickets and we are deleting the 9th ticket, means 10th tick. If you are deleting the 9th L, you are passing 9th. If you are deleting 9th ticket, means then it will become 9L. Okay, you understand right now. What order ticket you are deleting, it will become that order. That is the calculation. So for berth only we are putting. So assume that we have deleted L, lower berth ticket. So berth equal to L means we are setting that as the new passenger's berth. Otherwise M. I asked you to assume that we are deleting lower berth. If not, middle. Otherwise upper. Then we need to push that newly created user to the confirm tickets. That's it. Then we need to plus the confirm tickets. Also we need to increment the if your ticket is cancelled, means we are again replacing the cancelled ticket with the rack tickets. Then we need to increase here. I have increment here as a pre-increment. Then again also we have one problem. Like this is for rack to confirm tickets. Let us close this. Again, the last condition is, there is another one condition. We need to move the waiting ticket should be moved to rack. Isn't it? Now, just now we have deleted the rack ticket here. We need to replace this rack ticket with waiting ticket. So here we are confirming that waiting tickets is greater than 0. That means there must be a waiting ticket. And rack tickets less than total rack ticket means if the rack tickets have space only, we need to call this. If the rack ticket has already 10 tickets, 10 out of 10 ticket means we should not move waiting tickets to rack tickets to ensure that we are double checking this condition. Then we are calling waiting tickets, reorder waiting tickets. So here is the reorder waiting ticket function. This is also similar to the same above function. You look at these two functions, entirely same here. Just this function is moving the ticket from rack to confirm ticket. This function is moving the ticket from waiting. See here, this letter only change. Rack. Instead of rack, we are putting here waiting. Instead of putting rack, here putting waiting, and waiting to rack. Here waiting to a rack to confirm tickets. Confirm tickets consist of lower, middle and upper. So R2 confirmed. Here waiting to rack. That's it. This is the whole code for the entire project. I have used separate functions for all the classes. 3 classes totally I have used. This is the code. So if you have any doubts, leave in the comment section. I will clear your doubts as soon as possible. So if you like this video and if you feel comfortable with C++ and if you like my way of teaching, please share this video and make sure to subscribe my channel. And thank you so much for watching this video.